Hi, Muglets. Today we're raising Huohuo. Let's just get started with actually raising her. We did prepare a little bit, mostly the Calyx abundance materials. We should have plenty of XP books and stuff as well. Might have to do a bit of these runs, but let's just see how far we can get first of all. There's level 70 anyway. Okay, yeah, we need to do 2 runs and then get some enemy drops. 1 and 2. Do a little bit of this, and there we go with the last star, and level 80. As for Light Cone, we didn't get her signature. We usually wouldn't do that for raising mode anyway. We do have 3 level 80s here: Post-Op Conversation, Shared Feeling, and Perfect Timing. There's also a new event running where we get an Abundance event card, which sounds good for her as well, but we haven't done the event yet. Post-Op Conversation gives 16% energy regeneration, which is really nice. The second part of the Light Cone is unfortunately useless because she doesn't heal with Ultimate. Shared Feeling gives 20% outgoing healing and 4 energy for all allies. Perfect Timing is 32 effect res and up to 27% outgoing healing. We do of course got to get her traces. I'm going to start with the 3 bonus abilities. This is the only reason I get characters to 80 for the raising showcase. Actually, I just remembered getting them to 80 isn't actually even necessary, just getting them to Ascension 6, and it's just kind of muscle memory to 80 them as soon as I ascend them, but I digress. But yeah, let's talk about our bonus abilities here. Pretty simple. Chance to resist crowd controls, so that's always very nice for a healer, especially because she herself can remove debuffs. Here we got the bonus ability. She starts with a turn of Divine Provision, which is her sort of passive healing type stuff, so we're going to go ahead and grab that as well. And her final bonus ability, Huohuo will regenerate 1 energy every time her talent is triggered to heal allies. 1 energy doesn't sound like a lot, but her talent does get triggered very often. As for traces in general, her basic's not going to be super important. Of course, her skill will be. It increases the amount of healing she is doing with skill. So we're going to get this up to 6. So not only does it dispel a debuff, which is always nice, but it heals the character 18.2% of her max HP, which actually sounds quite a lot for level 6. And then almost the same amount of healing. So up to 3 units getting a pretty big heal just from skill is already really impressive. Like look at Bailu's level 7 skill. It's only 10.5% of her max HP for a single ally. And then it does jump 2 times, but it's super RNG. So this amount of healing is, like I said, very, very impressive. Her ultimate also sounds really nice. We're going to get that up to level 6 and look at the values. Party-wide 17.5% in max energy and a 32% attack boost for 2 turns. I'm pretty sure she's the only healer now that gives a direct buff like this. And honestly, energy regeneration is basically a buff as well. You know, the more often you can do your ultimate, the stronger your team is. And then finally, we have her talent. This is the Divine Provision stuff, the passive healing. It lasts for 2 turns. This also has debuff removal on it, but this has a trigger count of 6 per skill usage. And you're going to be wanting to use the skill every 2 turns anyway, so unless you're getting constantly spammed with like AoE debuffs, the trigger count shouldn't be that much of an issue usually. This is obviously quite important. We're going to go ahead and get it up to 6. As you can see, the actual healing amount down there, this 3.5% now doesn't go up a ton. But again, since this passive triggers so often, it adds up. So there's that to level 6. She will actually have to do her basic attack, so especially while it's cheap, we are going to raise it anyway. It does at least scale with her max HP instead of attack, so it should do at least a little bit. Basically anything that requires purple materials, we're going to hold off for God mode. That's just kind of how we do it now. So yeah, we're gonna go around getting all the little HP boosts and everything here. All right, but yeah, everything else needs purple materials, so that's where we're gonna leave her for raising mode. Taking a look at her Eidolons, E1 sounds really good. Her passive healing lasts an extra turn, and while she has Divine Provision, all ally speed is increased by 12%. Very nice E1. I really wanted to get it. I tried to. I got a Himiko instead. It was really sad. E2, in my humble opinion, does not sound that good. It's one of those common, you know, they'll be revived if they die passives. There are some cases where this can save you, but more often than not, I feel like if someone in your team is dying, you're just too weak or you don't have the right team. If I have someone else that has a revive, then they just usually die the next turn anyway. E4 makes Huohuo heal more the lower HP the ally she's healing has, up to 80% extra healing bonus. And then E6, of course, amazing, really makes her an offensive healer, increasing damage dealt by 50% for 2 turns when healing a target ally, so very nice. Massive, massive buff there. Unfortunately, it is E6. As for Relics, she is a pretty standard HP scaling healer. I don't think I want to make her super fast though, because of the fact her provision thing lasts 2 of her turns. On the other hand, the debuff removal does have an actual usage limit, so it's kind of hard to say honestly. One thing I know for sure, however, is that I want to give her an ER link rope. We do have a new simulated universe artifact set. I have not farmed that at all yet, so I can't give it to her, but we'll see if either of them could be good. Okay, definitely not Firmament Frontline. That might be decent for like Kafka. The fact you need 160 speed is kind of crazy though. Oh, Land of the Dreams sounds great though. 5% energy regeneration and increases damage by 10% for all other allies. allies that are the same type. She is wind. I'll probably be using her with my typical imbibitor team to start with, and essentially just replacing Lotcha with her. Since I have more broken keel raised, I'm probably just gonna go with that. It is a good general support set, effect res and crit damage for the whole team. There's also this sprightly set, but I haven't farmed that so much, so I doubt I have it, but it also gives 5% energy regeneration. Unfortunately, 0 HP orbs, so we just can't go for it right now. So yeah, broken keel it is. We're probably just gonna steal Lynx's here. And yeah, we can just steal Lynx orb as well. No matter what we do, she's gonna be more skill hungry than the Lotcha I've been using because Lotcha uses basically no skill points. I think 4-piece hackerspace would be okay, but since my Bronya already has 4-piece hackerspace and the effects cannot be stacked, if you don't have a 4-piece hackerspace though, it could be quite good. Besides that, I'm not really seeing any like 4-piece artifact sets that'd be really good for her. So I'm probably just gonna go 2-piece HP, 2-piece healing bonus. We could do 2-piece speed as well, and then maybe not even go speed boots, we'll see. I'm pretty sure our artifact inventory is actually full. Yeah, we're at 1510 out of 1500, so probably would be a good idea to actually use some anyway and actually raise some pieces here instead of just stealing from others. Yeah, just got done looking at all of them. This is literally the one with the most promise, so flat attack. We did finally get an effect res, but still no HP, so I'll come back to it later. Didn't look through all the hackerspace actually. 4 subs, HP, and effect res. We did get an HP boost, but also unfortunately a crit damage boost. Let's just max it. Okay, well, I'm switching Bronyas. That's something. Bronya only has 17 crit damage here, and this one has 22, so hey, unexpected upgrade for a different character. HP and effect res, let's see what happens at 6. HP got boosted, the hidden one was attack. Effect res and attack. If the last roll is HP or effect res, I would just take it, honestly. It's attack again. I guess we're just gonna have to stick with this one with 7 HP and 8 effect res. 4 subs, HP, speed, and effect res. Watch it all go to crit damage. That'd be hilarious. Speed roll, I'll take it. Rather have HP, which we just got. Another speed roll, it's fine. There's a crit damage. Okay, just not a crit damage at the end. It's 25% chance. Thank you. We got an effect res, that's fine. Okay, I mean, overall, not bad. So I guess we're going outgoing healing and speed, which is fine, I guess. I remember with the test I did with Lynx, outgoing healing versus HP, there wasn't a massive difference. So I'm probably just gonna go with whichever one has the better substats. We don't have a ton to choose from, but let's see. No good hacker space. Yeah, not good either. Yes, please, only crit damage. That's what I need from my healer. Man, I'm apparently getting pretty desperate. I'm raising this thing. Just because it had effect res there. There's like nothing else though, dude. Guess we got no choice. We're gonna go with this garbage. Just get it to 15 real quick. And a flat attack. I'm not sure. We're probably just gonna do the same thing, either speed or HP, whichever one has the best subs. Here we have a speed with HP. We're gonna check 4th sub, break effect, and then flat def got boosted. And yeah, pretty much nothing else. What speed do we have with speed boots though? I wanna check that first. 140? That's like faster than my whole team. I don't know. Speed usually isn't bad, like the more the better, but I just feel like maybe in her case, she shouldn't be that fast because it is a turn limit thing on her passive healing. I'm probably overthinking it, but I think for now I'm just gonna give her HP boots. We did get 1 speed roll here on these HP boots, so she might not be too slow then. If we get maybe 1 more speed roll. Ooh, yes, one more speed roll. Okay. I actually rolled better than I thought it would. Yeah, we got the death, which isn't horrible for a healer, I suppose. And wow, she has nearly 7,000 HP. I'm actually surprised. Might also be a little surprising because we have a 4-star light cone, which doesn't give us as much HP. I am still thinking about giving her perfect timing though. She has 45 effect res right now. Lotcha doesn't even really need effect res because of this trace. 70% already. Yeah, I think I'll just give her perfect timing. Now she has 77 effect res and she should get a pretty decent outgoing healing boost, which is probably maybe good because we didn't give her one on chest. We gave her HP. All right, so essentially what I'm gonna do is just switch Lotcha out with her. This team is a little skill hungry, mainly just because of Imbibitor. Bronya does kind of use her skill every turn also. But yeah, let's go do something. How about this new simulated universe? We'll just try difficulty 4 straight away. I didn't mean to do her ultimate. What the hell? Oh, that's usually where Bronya is, and they're both green. Okay, whoops. I guess we can just see how much energy she heals, because Don just did his ultimate. So, boom. Yeah, it's like definitely not nearly as much as Tingyun's. We can just see as a little comparison here. It does a big chunk that's a lot of energy, but of course hers is team wide. So I'd imagine they're at least equal. It's just Tingyun's is much more focused. Ooh, we got the 3 trotters already. That was pretty early. Interesting. By default, Tingyun wants to give her ultimate to Huohuo. I guess that could make sense because the faster she gets her ultimate, the faster she can increase everyone else's energy, but I'm still gonna give it to Dawn, mainly for the damage boost here. Yeah, that was unfortunate. We didn't get any blessings for that battle because of this stupid curio. It was actually pretty nice the one other time I got it, but in this case, it kind of screwed me over. First elite here. So we're gonna start with using everyone's ultimate and then go ahead and give this to Dawn. And then of course, we're going to do her ultimate now that everyone else's ultimate has been used. Gives us some energy there. And then Dawn can do a nice big attack. Let's get Space-Time Prism so we can look at her C1. Oh yeah, and our first rewards here got a quantum boost and a break effect. Yeah, look at that. She has like those 3 orbs now. Man, I really want to get her to E1. We're going at currents wherever possible since we don't get blessings from battles. This one included actually. Not the best luck this run. Yo, yeah, this isn't looking very good. Maybe she should be faster, lol. Oh, there goes Tingyun. I might just be like too used to Lacha's constant healing in Abyss Field, but also this dude is just kind of like insane. Like even the minions are doing so much damage, it's crazy. What the f— but also I think it was because that run was so stupid, getting that curio to start, and we literally went into the 2nd elite with 1 blessing. So that didn't help us. I was gonna throw Fushun in there instead of Tingyun, but honestly, I'm gonna try the same team again because yeah, the run was just really bad. Coming back to the 1st elite, it's this dude again that obliterated us, but thankfully this time it's just the 1st elite. Yeah, dude didn't even get a chance to attack. Honestly, just having those 3 propagation cards and the propagation buff makes such a big difference. Next drop here, we got more of these. I would actually be more interested in the other set, to be honest, but we did get an attack here, I guess. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we are at the 2nd elite. Okay, well, actually, he almost did kind of hurt us there, but you know, when we actually have blessings and stuff, it goes a lot better. Next reward. Oh, we finally got one of the new sets. HP rope. Still would want energy regeneration though, and another one with a quantum damage boost, which yeah, whatever. I would actually really need 1 more propagation card. Please, Herta. Yes, thank you. Can get the 2nd one of these now. Made it to the end, looking a lot better. Probably just gonna mostly upgrade the propagation we have. Yeah, there we go. So first time fighting this dude, at least on difficulty 4. Get the buffs we can, I suppose. Oh my god, okay. I'm not sure if this is gonna be the best showcase of her healing abilities or Huohuo in general, because I'm not sure if the boss is even going to get much of a chance to attack. Well, there he goes. But there goes his 2nd phase. Hasn't really had much of a chance to do anything, to be honest. We're gonna go and get another propagation in there. Yeah, nearly 1 million. And then here goes. He's probably dead now. Yep. Okay, didn't really see much there at all. Got a death orb and an attack orb. Oh, I didn't see those 2. I got 2 ropes for the set I actually want to get. Oh, wait, why did we get so much here? Death, break effect, death, wind damage boost, break effect, and wind damage boost. Okay, nothing super interesting, I guess. Oh, okay, we got the rewards from difficulty 2 and 3 without playing them. I see. Oh, they added another node to the ability tree. We can use consumables. I didn't know we couldn't, actually. I never tried. I never used consumables ever. But okay, we can do that now. What were those 2 link ropes though? Attack and HP. Okay, I guess we can take a slightly closer look in a slightly more normal piece of content, like a weekly boss or so. Might be nice to see what the attack boost is actually doing, like numbers wise. We gotta get her ultimate first though. Dawn is hurting very bad right now. Okay, thankfully she came in and healed. Oh, and got rid of the max HP decrease. Yeah, like her debuff removal is pretty insane. She can remove like millions of debuffs. All right, we finally have Huohuo's ultimate. Let's just look at Dawn mainly, I suppose. We have Dragon's Call currently, but well, let's just do her ultimate. So yeah, it just says increase attack by 32% there. I don't remember what it was before, so the amount of attack she's actually giving is up on screen currently. I guess it's around 400 to 450 or so, just because 32% of Dawn's base attack is around that. But yeah, there goes the weekly boss. There were definitely some close calls in there. But yeah, first impressions, the debuff removal is insane. I feel like her healing is not super consistent though, and that's probably just because I'm used to Lacha's very consistent healing with Abyss Field. I really do like her more offensive buffs, the energy recharge and the attack buff, which The attack buff isn't massive or anything, but it's pretty massive for being a healer, you know? If I would do some really hard content like we'll probably do for God mode, I probably would pair her with Fuxuan though. I know though Fuxuan and Lynx are a nice pair, and Lynx, while also quite good at removing debuffs, doesn't provide any buffs like Huohuo does. So if you could get away with Lynx and Fuxuan, you can easily get away with Huohuo and Fuxuan alongside a DPS and a support, of course. I just realized her eyes look like paw prints, which is adorable. Make sure to know what you think in the comments down below about Huohuo though. Leaving a like or subscribing to the channel if you enjoyed is always greatly appreciated as well. Thanks as always for watching, and until next time.